Kush coma. Kush coma. I am in a 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 Kush coma. Kush coma.
Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Kush. I'm coming at you guys with a new video here on NBA 2K15. I'm going to be showing you guys my player attributes, like my jump shot, my upgrades that I've done to my player, all that different stuff, because I get asked those questions. So I'm going to make a video to like refer people to and different things like that, and plus people want to know. So anyways, let's start out with my player's position and attributes. I think for my players, I have a center, a power forward, a small forward, and a shooting guard. But right now, I've been using the shooting guard the most because this is actually now my highest rated player. My small forward was my highest rated, but my shooting guard is now the higher rated player. But my shooting guard's 92 overall, and my jump shot is maxed out. My inside score, not that high, but I don't feel like it has to be that high. Athlete maxed out for dunks and different things like that. Playmaker, keep that up a little bit because you don't want to get ripped all the time. And then my defender is maxed out because of lateral quickness, blocking, shot contesting, stealing, all that different stuff. I'm also going to show you guys my badges. On this one, I have limitless range gold, pickpocket gold, bruiser gold, sprite posterizer gold, transition finisher gold, and that's the only badges I have on this my player. The only things that I'm really going to try to get now is probably Deadeye. I think that's one, and I'll probably get corner specialist. That's probably the only other badges I'll be trying to get. But anyways, let's move on to NBA animations. So my jump shot, this is what I get asked about a lot. Now, I used to use Damian Lillard a little bit, and I also have used, who else have I used? I've used a little bit of Damian Lillard, and I've used a little bit of, I think, Derrick Rose. I used to use a little bit, but the one I go to all the time, the one I use the most, is the Rudy Gay. I think that's the best jump shot in the game. It's so easy. The release for it is easy, and I knock down a ton of shots with this. And I also run this shot on normal. I'm not using it on quick or late. Now, I have heard that LaMarcus Aldridge is kind of a cheese shot. I think this is the one that Red City guy uses, the first Legend 3 or whatever. I think he uses LaMarcus Aldridge on quick, but I like Rudy Gay. That's my shot. Now, on free throws, I use LaMarcus Aldridge, and this is only for like the rec center, and I don't really play it as much my career anymore, but when I'm playing on the rec center, my free throws are LaMarcus Aldridge. I think those are the best free throws. Those and Kobe Bryant are the best free throws. It's either LaMarcus Aldridge or Kobe Bryant. They're both really good free throws. They're very easy free throws. I would have to say that LaMarcus Aldridge is probably easier than Kobe, but Kobe Bryant's are pretty easy as well. Now let's get into the dunks. I'm not going to go through all my dunks and tell you what I have. You can just look and pause the video if you need to. These are all just dunks that don't really get blocked very often, and that's the only reason I use them. I'm not using dunks to be flashy or anything like that. I use dunks that aren't going to get blocked, and dunks that are usually going to poster people if they try to block them. So that's why I use these dunks, because that's what I like to do. I like to posterize people. I'm not out here to do anything flashy or do any cool 360s or any of that crap. I want to dunk on people. That's what I want to do. So that's why I use these dunk packages. Now, the layup packages, there's two of them that you can use. I use Derrick Rose's layup package. This is one of the layup packages that don't get blocked very often, is the Derrick Rose. Also because he changes his shot a lot in the middle of his layups. So that's kind of why I use Derrick Rose. And then also the Carmelo Anthony. That one right there, that one does not get blocked very often. It's really hard to block that. Carmelo Anthony's is one of the few layup packages that doesn't get blocked, and so is Derrick Rose. So I just prefer the Derrick Rose. It has a lot more different options in it, like the crazy stuff like the acrobatic layups. So that's why I use the Derrick Rose. Pre-game, pre-tip off, none of that matters. Jump shot. Alright, so we already covered all that. Let's get into my park animations. I don't use flashy passes. Don't use any of the park dunk packages. Those are going to get blocked. Park size up, none of that stuff. Don't use any of that stuff. Signature introductions, I use the I use the Hyper one, which is technically, I think, the Harlem Shake, but I use the Hyper introduction. A walk pack, I use Truckin'. I don't know if any of this stuff matters. I don't even know why I'm showing you this, but I just am. I have my standing emotes, which I use sometimes. I mean, nothing crazy. But anyways, let's get into our signature styles. Now, my fadeaway is Kobe Bryant. Always going to use Kobe. Kobe has the best fadeaway. Contested, I use normal. Not big. I use normal. Dribble pull-up, Kevin Durant. That one is really easy to green light. Very easy to catch that one. Spin jumper, obviously going to use the Dirk. Create space. That's why we use the Dirk. Hop jumper, Dirk again. You want to create space. Post fade, definitely going to use the man Michael Jordan, obviously. Also create space. Shaquille O'Neal's post hook, don't really do a lot of those, so just use Shaquille's. Post hop shot, 1, because it creates space. Shimmy shot 2, create space. Protect jumper 1, create space. That's why I use those, to create space whenever I'm doing those shots. My dribble posture is always upright. My ISO crossover is number 7, which I just like this one. I change it a lot, so I'm just using this one right now. Behind the back, always going to use 14. Everybody uses 14. It's the cheesiest one. If I want to win games, I'm going to use cheesy shit. I don't care. ISO spin, number 15. I like this one because it's just really quick. I also change this one up every once in a while, but I've been using this one for a little while now. ISO hesitation, number 3. And I just like this one, so I just use it. That's pretty much it. Signature size up, number 1. I really like this one, so I use this one. And that's it. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you need to go back and look at any of that stuff, pause it, change up yours if you want to run the same thing I'm running. Go for it. But anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next video. It's your boy Kush. I'm out. Peace.